In a weekend interview, Vladimir Putin laughed at the suggestion that you had called him a killer. Is that still your belief, sir, that he is a killer? And I'll continue the trend if you don't mind of asking a second question. Do you believe if he does agree to cooperate, then what kind of a challenge do you find yourself in? How would you ever trust him? And if Ronald Reagan said trust but verify, what do you say to Vladimir Putin?
To answer the first question, I'm laughing too. Well, look, I mean, he has made clear that good one. The answer is, I believe he has in the past essentially acknowledged that he was, there are certain things that he would do or did do. But look, when I was asked that question on air, I answered it honestly. But it's not much of a, I don't think it matters a whole lot in terms of this next meeting we're about to have. It's not much of a, I don't think it matters a whole lot in terms of this next meeting we're about to have.
What the hell is the world coming to?
I'm not going to get into more questions. I shouldn't even answer your question. No, I don't think that.
I'm going to ask you about electric vehicles. So Ford today says that in 2023, last year, their EV sales accounted for 3.6% of their overall sales. GM says that it only sold half of what their target was for EV sales. Any consideration to moving some of those EV mandates back and let the technology and market preference catch up?
So, Ed, I'll say to you that we have seen 51% of an increase in EV sales. 51%, that's the numbers, and that's across the board. That's the data that we have seen. I'm sure you've seen that number as well. And so I think that's pretty important. As we talk about climate change, clean energy, that's important that we're seeing such a boost in electric vehicles.
But when you look at the actual numbers, like GM sold 2.6 million cars and trucks in 2023, 76,000 of those were EVs. Ford sold 2 million cars and trucks, 73,000 were EVs. So clearly about 96% of the consumer is saying that they don't want electric vehicles. So why not?
We saw a 51% increase in electric vehicles. That's what we've seen, Ed, and that's important to note.
Oh, right.
Look, we're talking about real money here to save people, and it's just going to start kicking in now.
They're spending in ways that suggest they're happy with their financial circumstances. We're seeing a huge number of new businesses being formed, that an investment in American businesses that suggests confidence in the future of the economy. I think those are all good signs.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Happy with their financial circumstance.
Oh my God! Wow!
All the way to the top. If you want to see it, we can maybe step out a little later. But for the ceremony, Dr. Hines right here, facing the wreath stand, is the president sitting to the side of Dr. Hines. All right. Normally we've got
Wait a minute! Who are you? I'm out of here.